So Chris Titus Tech shared a video a couple days ago, by the time this is being posted, about his opinion on Dogecoin, and we're just going to talk about that. And we're going to cut in some clips by him, and we're going to see what my opinion is about his video. Now, first of all, I have a lot of respect for Chris. I'm not necessarily talking crap about his opinion, but I think he's gone way off to the other side when he said he was trying to bring balance to everything. Now, honestly, I think he was trying to bring balance to the opinion, but I think he missed the mark a little bit. So we're going to take a look at his video
here. But let's correct things and explain why every Dogecoin holder's gonna get wrecked.
Dogecoin holders are going to get wrecked. Well, I can see why he says that. He's got a reasoning. We're going to take a look in that, but I don't agree with that statement. Not all Dogecoin holders are going to get wrecked. Some are probably going to sell, but there's certain situations where they might.
Reason number one wallet, which means one person, holds 28% of all the Dogecoin in existence, which there's a lot of it, and there's a lot more coming too. But that's just 28%, that one person. Maybe that's just a dead wallet. Maybe that person has passed away. Maybe they're the Satoshi Nakamoto of Doge, right? Well, if you take the top 100 wallets of Dogecoin, that actually makes up almost 70% of all the Doge in the entire world, which means a handful of people, actually one or two of those people, could partner up and crash the price of Doge to about a penny, because that's how much they have. And if they all sell at one time, it will literally become worthless.
He makes a great point there. He's like, one wallet does hold 28% of all Dogecoin in existence. And if that person were to sell, it would definitely affect the price. And he's right with the 100 wallets holding about 70% of Doge. They could drastically hurt the price if they all decide to sell all at once. And yes, that would affect the price drastically, probably would crash it to about 5 cents or 1 cent, as he said. Now, is that going to happen? Not likely, but it could happen. Now, generally, those people who are holding on Dogecoin are probably those people that are hodling Dogecoin long term. So chances are they're not all going to sell at once, but 5 or 6 of them sell, it could cut that price in half easily. Especially if that one person that holds 28% of all Doge, that would cut that price down real quick. So keep that in mind when thinking about investing in Doge.
Well, it's a hyperinflationary asset. And I guess I got to break that down. Basically, there's Bitcoin, which most people know I'm not a huge fan of Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's a hell of a lot better of an investment than Dogecoin. So if you're thinking of investing in between Dogecoin and Bitcoin, Bitcoin every single time, even though I don't like Bitcoin. But that's a whole different story. I've made videos about Bitcoin. Dogecoin, on the other hand, has literally 10,000 Dogecoins being minted every single minute of every single day. That's roughly 14.4 million Dogecoin that actually gets pumped into the market every single day. And just to put that at a number on it, that's millions of dollars. Let's say Dogecoin's at 50 cents and that many gets minted every day. That's $7.5 million entering the market every single day.
Now, if I have to say something negative about Dogecoin, is that this is a problem, the inflation of Dogecoin. And it's a major limitation on the project. I mean, yes, he's right. Millions of these things are created every day. And it just inflates the crap out of it. You're not going to see any major value out of it if it keeps inflating itself like it does. Now, you have to remember one thing. When Dogecoin was created, it was created as a joke and a meme. It was never actually meant to be taken seriously when the developers created it. Now that people are starting to take it seriously, I think some adjustments need to be made to the project. Number one is stop making so many of these dang things because it's just inflating and hurting the project. Number two, perhaps now it's time to somehow cap the project as far as a supply cap. Because right now, Dogecoin doesn't have a supply cap, which means there can be 50 quadrillion of these things floating around, and it could not be worth anything at that point. So we need to somehow cap that supply, whether it be introducing a hard cap to the supply, or you can take Ethereum's solution to the whole no supply cap problem and introduce fee burning and start destroying these things so that it can start bringing that supply down and establish some sort of supply cap that way. Now, I think it's time that we start thinking about pressuring the devs to start addressing these issues if people are going to be investing in Dogecoin. Because really, if not, people are eventually going to go bust just because of the limitations of the project right now. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Dogecoin, I hold Dogecoin. But I think that there needs to be some adjustments made to the project because if not, it will eventually fail. That's just the reality of the situation surrounding Doge. Now, do I think that people are just going to crash the price like Chris Titus said? No, not at the moment at least. But you just have to keep all these limitations in mind when investing in Dogecoin. Yes, I think it's an investment and not just a play coin. But the thing is, the project does have some serious limitations as far as the technical side and the value side.
So it has been hyped to hell and back to hit as high as it has.
All right, and one last thing. Yes, it is hype driven right now. Elon got a hold of Dogecoin, and when he started hyping it up, that price skyrocketed. So you gotta also keep that in mind as well. That is driven right now by hype. So you gotta keep that in mind when investing in Dogecoin right now. It's speculators mostly investing in it. It's hype driven. At least the price is for now. I think that the price is going to stay up there for a little while. Like I said in every one of my videos, not financial advice. I think it's going to stay up around 50 cents for a while. Maybe go to $1. But right now, everything is hype. It stayed around 5 cents and below a penny for a long, long time. And once someone got a hold of it, the price just went through the roof. So you got to keep that in mind as well, that now that it's not being hyped as much, the price probably isn't going to skyrocket as high as it has in the past. So at least that is my opinion about Dogecoin and its price. So he was right about that. The price is driven by hype right now. Now, as I said before, I think we need to start making some adjustments to the project, start consulting the development team to put in some changes so it can hold its value a little bit better. And I think it'll be a better project in the long run. But right now, you have to keep these things in mind that 28% of all Dogecoin is held in one wallet, and over 70% of Dogecoin is held in 100 of wallets. That's a big one that affects price and can affect price, actually. 2, it's an inflationary asset. There's no supply cap. And 3, the price right now is driven by the hype and the promotion it's gotten from the memes and from Elon Musk. So keep that in mind when investing in Dogecoin. Like I said, I love Dogecoin. I hold Dogecoin. I've made some money using Dogecoin. But be thinking about this. And with that, I'm going to say have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and share the video.